Hello, welcome to the Global Impact Virtual Conference hosted by ISTE community leaders. My name is Ragini. I'm an IBPYP educator from India. The session is titled The Impact of Global Education and will cover inspiring ways educators around the world are making difference in their classroom. Welcome to my presentation, Who We Are, Exploring the Cultural Identity. This is my country, India. India is diversified in many ways. The languages we speak, different arts and craft forms we practice, different occasions we learn, we teach. It is culturally very colorful. Welcome to my country. Now, let us explore what is identity. Identity. Identity is a sense of self. Who am I? It is a set of traits that are different from each other because we all may have some things in common, but no one else can have the same exact combination of traits as you. Our identity plays an important role on how we treat each other and how we carry ourselves in the world. We all have layers and dimensions that contribute to who we are and how we express our identity. Identity is nothing but our consciousness on who we are. I would like to explain a little bit of my culture and my identity to understand how identity can be explored. My name is Ragini Siva. I'm an Indian born in a Hindu family, a part of South India known as Andhra Pradesh. The first language I spoke was Telugu, the native language of my state. Over the period of time, however, I learned several other languages in order to better explore the various places in India. The staple food we eat is rice, along with dal and many other vegetables, including dairy products. Most women in Andhra wear cotton sarees, and Andhra is well renowned for its weavers. Even though Andhra and India in general extremely spiritually diversified, majority of the people are practicing Hinduism. It was known that Buddha walked on our beautiful land several thousands of years ago. The place where I grew up, we were taught to worship the Hindu god Lord Shiva in a lingam form. We, uh, we have many talents like Kuchipudi, Natyam, and Kondapalli woodcrafts. Both the places, both the arts are named after their origins. It is believed that Buddhism was practiced widely. I'm extremely proud and grateful of my culture and connect back to it no matter where I am geographically. I believe that it is only magnifying and glorifying as a person my personal identity. I have placed two of my personal pictures here, which is from my childhood and the rituals we perform in our place. This is my identity. I gave an example of my identity for the students better understand how to express themselves through the features of identity. The worksheet here placed to fill in the boxes where they need to understand each feature that defines their identity. It's generally their cultural background, which they can learn from their parents, languages they speak, what are they good at, what are their beliefs and values that they practice at home, and who are their family members and friends, and their habits and behaviors, how they look, and what are they dream for. All these factors um, All these factors defines what is their identity. And now let's move on to the next important factor, and which is very important, but it's inseparable from cultural identity: language. As I spoke Telugu language, I have given a small picture here translating global impact virtual conference in Telugu language and its relation to cultural identity. Language is a fundamental aspect of our identity. How does language affect our identity? Language is the beginning of defining identity. Language we speak, the accent we use, clearly justifies where we belong to. Language reflects on who we are and contributes in shaping our identity. Language serves as a window into our cultural heritage. For example, the choice of vocabulary we use, the syntax, the accent can reflect regional dialects, specific cultural practices can directly reflect from where we belong. Words we choose to describe ourselves can represent and reflect strong sense of personal identity, including gender. While language is intertwined with our social affiliation, it can also be a barrier between few social groups. That is the regional language spoken between national language. People find it difficult to mingle with each other. This is a powerful visual which explains how language can define identity without using a lot of language in itself. That in this, each person is representing from one place geographically. Now, let us explore cultural identity and its features. While all these features affect our identity directly, most of them are abstract. The most important factors of identity, cultural identity are socio-economic status, ethnicity, family, religion, cultural heritage, and of course gender. That much belongs to personal identity. Culture is a symbolic that it is based on symbols and abstract ways of referring to and understanding ideas, objects, feelings, and behaviors, and the ability to communicate with symbols using language. Culture is shared, that is, people in the same society share common behaviors and ways of thinking through culture. Culture is learned and adaptive. As we grow and explore, we will be exploring more cultures, and whatever we like, we can start practicing. Culture is socially inherited. Culture is socially in, unlike the language, unlike any other identity, culture can be absorbed from the social platforms. To better understand cultural identity, let us do this exercise. I've given a worksheet where under each head we can fill in the details. Under each label we can fill in the details and teachers can guide the student. Languages and favorite traditions, favorite food they eat, and clothes they wear, holidays and festivals they celebrate, other interesting facts that are unique to them. Uh, all of them joined together can define cultural identity of oneself. Very powerful and most important factor of cultural identity is religious identity. Religious identity is a set of beliefs and practices strongly held by a group of people or an individual. Religious identity can come by birth. Whatever family is practicing as a religion automatically passes on to or inherited to the children. Religious identity refers to how an individual develops their personal sense or religious beliefs or spiritual identity for the course of their lifetime. It can be changed too. As we explore more religions, you may wish to practice the other religion, that can be possible. Now, as we explore who we are and the factors of language, culture, and living conditions makes who we are, the, this is deeply rooted as it has many branches, many aspects of human life. Not only the explained factors of language, religion, beliefs, culture, there are many more factors that can define a human identity. Humans not only develop language by birth, they enter to some of the cultural aspects religiously, geographically, and ethnically. As humans explore different places, culture and languages, they develop sense of self and belongingness in order to find their identity. To conclude, it's more of an expression of a feeling, what a person feels, to where and how his cultural background is, and define who is he or herself. It is an abstract expression. Identity is core of a human expression. Without identity, there is no dignity in human race. Identity is a person itself. Now, I wish to conclude by thanking you in with our cultural way. Namaste. Namaste belongs to Indian culture, which is gratifying or paying a gratitude to person who gave the opportunity to me. Global Impact virtual conference by IST community gave me an opportunity to present this cultural identity, and I'm very thankful for it. Thank you so much for watching cultural identity.